FightHype.com, here with the youngest super middleweight champion in boxing history, David Benavidez, fighting on pay-per-view March 25th in a bad blood fight with Caleb Plant. And let's get right to it, David. You're the favorite, but you said that you'll stop him in the first 6 rounds, and a lot of people look at it, that's him at his best in those first 6 rounds when he's supposed to have the most success in the fight. Why do you think you can get him out of there in 6?
So it's because, everything this fight represents. This is my first pay-per-view fight. It's a great fight, and I know I can push myself to the limit. I know it's not going to be easy, but it's definitely doable. You know what I mean? And the thing that people don't understand is that I'm the most accurate puncher in this weight class. I punch about at a 46% every fight. I have 26 fights, 23 knockouts. I've hurt every man I got in the ring with. So Caleb Plant's not going to be no different. You can see he's already, every time he's in there with a power puncher like Uskateki, he beat Uskateki, but he was hurt. When he got in there with Canelo hurt him. Even Anthony Durrell's catching him with some good shots, but Durrell, he's not a hitter like that. And then, I know I have the power. I feel like I'm faster, I'm stronger. But it's just that I got to put my feet in the position because he's going to definitely be moving a lot. But the good thing is that I think he has a little bit more confidence because he knocked out Anthony Durrell. So we'll see if he wants to sit there and then trade with me. But like I said, this is pay-per-view. This is what the people want to see, and I'm willing to give them whatever they want to see. And this is the most confident I've ever been because this is the hardest I've ever worked. And I'm ready for whatever comes my way. I've always known for myself. That's why I've been calling for these big fights, because I know since I was a little kid when I was sparring world champions, once people the champions would put me in a hard situation, an uncomfortable situation, the best comes out of me. So I'm ready to compete. This is my fighting spirit, and I love it.
Now, you got tremendous fighting spirit and passion and intensity heading into this fight. But as you analyze it, why should people that are supporting you not be concerned that you're coming in too angry, things like that, and Plant could take advantage of that, and you're left at the end of the night saying he ran all night while you're functioning off that passion and intensity, and he's trying to be smart and box, and how does that not wind up as a problem?
So, it's never been a problem. I don't go into fights fighting with emotion. I've been doing this for way too long. I've been professional 10 years. If you would go off that I'm so emotional, the fights, look at what happened with the second Ronald Gavril fight. I was very emotional at the press conference, but I fought a perfect fight. I threw over 1,000 shots. I boxed, used jabs, hurt them every time. Nobody brings that up. You know what I mean? The people that I fought, you could say I'm flat-footed or whatever, but nobody's really challenged me to have to use defense, to have to use my feet, to have to cut the ring like that. You know what I mean? But now that I know exactly what this fighter is going to do and what he brings to the table, he's going to push me to do that. And I'm very excited to show everybody what I'm capable of doing.
How do you deal with his feet in this fight?
And
it's a big ring. He wanted the big ring.
Cut the ring off, but I'm a big dude too. If you see when I fought Anthony Durrell, I made Anthony Durrell look small, and Anthony Durrell kind of Caleb look a little small. So it's just everything's different. I'm a bigger fighter. My arms are longer. That's what people don't take into account for. You know what I mean? I'm a big guy. I throw punches and bunches. You know what I mean? So we're gonna mix it up in there. Every question you guys have will be answered on March 25th. So I'm very excited. Very excited.
In that Durrell fight, a lot of your offense came when you pinned him on the ropes, kind of like we saw with Zoo and Harrison over Saturday. But what does this fight look like when it's forced in the center of the ring and it's a battle of the jabs and those? How does that gonna look, you think, in the center of the ring?
I have a great jab too. My jab is better than his. He doesn't really have a power jab, but I have a power jab. I've hurt people. I've cut people's eyelids open. So I'm very comfortable. That's what I'm saying. He's not gonna. At the end of the day, what is he gonna do when he has to sit there and fight? When he really has to sit there and fight? When we have to go to war? Because it's gonna come a place and time where we'll both have to be in there, we're both gonna have to trade, where he's gonna have to fight off the ropes, because I will get his ass on the ropes. It's not a matter of if, but when. So what's gonna happen when that happens? You guys keep asking me how am I gonna get him in position to hit? What is he gonna do when he's in the position to fight back? You know what I mean? So I'm ready. Like I said, I'm ready. I've sparred fucking almost 250 rounds. I've did great every single round. I've had some hard sparring partners, and then let's talk about something else. You guys are talking about me, but how is Caleb Plant gonna feel when he actually feels that power? Because I've seen the guys he's been sparring. He's sparring little guys. I was watching a video of Amiri Jones.
154.
With 54, and he said, Caleb Plant has some pop. He has some good pop. if I'm sparring a 154 pounder, you know what he's gonna say about David Benavidez? That guy's a fucking monster. That's what he's gonna say. He's not gonna say he has some pop. You know what I mean? And he's sparring other guys at 160, little dudes. So I mean, I sparred the guys I've been sparring. They all have good speed. You know, they have power too. So what's gonna happen once I get Caleb Plant and I hit him with those 10-ounce gloves? You know, because this is the strongest I've ever felt in my whole career. So I'm ready, bro. You know, I'm 100% ready. I'm ready for whatever.
You think you're gonna break him in this fight once you start hitting him consistently?
You guys will see. Like I said, I'm the most accurate puncher at super middleweight, and not only am I the most accurate puncher, I throw punches and bunches. I throw more than anybody in this weight class, and I'm accurate. If you guys don't think I know what I'm doing, then you guys are all stupid.
Can you punch on the move while moving your feet better than people think? Actually, when you look, everyone talks about that Gavril knockdown when you were 20, right? But you were moving in, you were actually pivoting, moving into the shot and punching at the same time. So they kind of overlook that. They say you're flat-footed, but actually because of that knockdown is because you weren't flat-footed.
Yeah,
right?
but I mean the thing about that too, that was 5 years ago.
Yes.
And then you guys seen what happened in the next fight. I threw over 1,000 punches. I was moving the whole time. I had good foot movement. So, like I said, I haven't had somebody to bring it out in me, and this guy's brought all the emotions out of me, you know, and I've used them in training camp. That's why I feel like when people say that, oh, he's too emotional, he doesn't know what he's doing, just because those people have never been boxers. They've never been in training camps like this. You know, emotion, especially anger, is a great motivator to train. You know what I mean? So for the people that are trying to tell me that I'm too emotional, this and that, it's because they've never laced gloves, they've never been in the ring, and they've never had a fight like this, and they've never had to motivate themselves like this. So I'm ready. You know, I couldn't be more calm. Like I said, I leave all the emotions when it's time to go in the ring. I leave them all out the ring, and I just go to work.
Well, actually, now you mention it, Kobe Bryant used to talk about that, using when he lost to the Celtics, he used all that hate in his heart to actually fuel him to perform better.
Yeah,
so
exactly. So every time every time I step in this gym, I give my all. You know, I give my all, my runnings, the gym, strength and conditioning work. I got Memo Heredia, Chris Danina, Carlos Green, Javi. You know, all my guys right here. We've all been putting in work. It's not only just been because of me. My brother Jose Benavidez, my father Jose Benavidez, my girlfriend, my son. You know, everybody's done their part. It's making me feel very comfortable, and I'm just very motivated and show everybody, the people that think I can't handle a boxer, I'm ready to prove all of them wrong.